Welcome. This presentation introduces the Monroe Focus Levels, a map of consciousness developed over decades of research. It uses specialized sound technology called Hemi-Sync to safely guide your mind into deep states of relaxation and awareness. These focus levels are not just theoretical, they are practical tools for reducing stress, improving emotional balance, and tapping into your body's natural healing abilities. Hemi-Sync is the engine that drives this exploration. It works by playing two slightly different tones into your headphones. Your brain perceives the difference as a third, pulsing tone, the binaural beat. By precisely controlling this beat, we can gently guide your brainwaves from the fast, stressed beta state to the slower, calming alpha and theta states, which are associated with deep meditation and healing. Our journey begins where we are now, C1, or normal waking consciousness. The first goal of Hemi-Sync is to move to focus 3, F3. This is the state of increased mental coherency, where the brain's hemispheres synchronize and balance. This alignment is the foundational step for deep relaxation and is proven to calm the nervous system, which is crucial for overall health. Focus 10 is the core foundation of self-mastery. Here, your mind stays fully conscious and alert, while your physical body sinks into a profound, sleep-like relaxation. This theta state is deeply restorative. It is used to create an energy protection field called the rabal and helps you achieve a mental and physical calmness that is deeply beneficial for managing hypertension and cardiovascular stress. Focus 11 is known as the access channel. In this state, the mind is open for powerful, intentional subconscious programming. This state is utilized in the Human Plus program for positive habit change, overcoming blocks, and implanting life-affirming goals. It is about communicating directly with your inner self for profound personal growth. Focus 12 is the state of expanded awareness. It's the primary level for tapping into your inner resources, the deep well of wisdom and insight that exists outside of your five physical senses. In this state, your mind is highly receptive to creative solutions for difficult problems and is used for long-term goal setting and emotional clarity. Focus 15 is the no time/no space state. When you move beyond the constraints of time, you can view past decisions and future goals with objective clarity. This timeless perspective can dramatically reduce anxiety and stress related to the past or future, promoting a deep sense of calm and presence. Focus 18 is often called the heart level. It is a powerful frequency designed specifically for cultivating and experiencing unconditional love. This state is used for deep emotional healing, self-forgiveness, and releasing emotional baggage. By reducing emotional friction and nurturing love, it supports the entire autonomic nervous system, indirectly aiding cardiovascular health. Focus 21, known as the bridge, is the edge of our time-space physical reality. It's the point where you gain access to non-physical energy systems. While exploring here, you may encounter highly developed, independent entities, often called guides, who offer wisdom and cosmic perspective on your personal growth. Beyond Focus 21 lies a map of the afterlife, structured territories where consciousness continues its journey after physical death. This phase is not simply theoretical, it is explored to offer perspective on life's continuity, helping reduce the anxiety and fear surrounding mortality. Focus 22 is a chaotic area, a non-physical space often inhabited by minds that are still attached to the physical world but are in an unconscious or disorganized state. It is a place of confusion for the recently deceased, who require assistance to find their way to organized help. Focus 23 is the location of those who have died but are stuck, trapped by unresolved attachments or confusion about their death. This knowledge forms the basis of retrieval work, which aims to provide emotional healing and relief to both the departed and the living who are still grieving or experiencing residual energy. F34, F25, and F26 are the belief system territories. These are realities created and sustained by the collective thoughts and expectations of large religious or cultural groups. They offer a comfortable, familiar environment after death but ultimately limit the soul's progression until they are ready to explore beyond their beliefs. Focus 27 is the organized way station, staffed by intelligent, non-physical personnel. It is the place where consciousnesses arrive after successfully transitioning from physical life. It provides a structured environment for healing from the trauma of death, conducting a comprehensive life review, and planning future evolution. The total self is the ultimate personal guidance system. It is the unified consciousness of every life you have ever lived on Earth. It is accessed through meditation to provide deeper insights and a broader context for your current life. The final, full merging of the total self occurs in the cosmic state of F34/35. Focus 34/35, known as the Gathering, is the final, grand culmination of the Earth life system. It is the cosmic event where every consciousness unit that ever incarnated on Earth aligns in a massive ring of light. This event exists outside of linear time, meaning all your lives are already complete and synchronized in this state. The most crucial function of the gathering is the emission of the Earth signal. This signal is the cosmic equivalent of a graduation report, informing higher systems that the Earth life system curriculum is complete. This profound perspective provides comfort, purpose, and a realization that your life is part of a much larger, ongoing cosmic project. The Monroe Institute's flagship training is the Gateway Experience, a structured series of audio exercises. The first 6 waves build your internal foundation, teaching you to master Focus 3, 10, 12, 15, and 21. The later waves guide you safely into the afterlife territories, F23 to F27, and provide a guided visit to the gathering, F34/35. Wave I teaches you fundamental relaxation and brain synchronization, F3. Wave 2 introduces Focus 10, the critical state where the mind is awake while the body is asleep. This state is where you create the Rabal, a protective energy field, and begin problem solving in Focus 12, building resilience and confidence. Wave V advances your mastery to Focus 15, allowing you to sense subtle energy fields and look at life outside of time. Wave 6 is entirely dedicated to F21, the bridge. This wave ensures you can stabilize your consciousness at the edge of physical reality and safely begin communicating with guides. While Hemi-Sync is not a medical treatment, its greatest benefit lies in stress reduction, which directly impacts cardiovascular health. By using binaural beats to induce alpha and theta states, Hemi-Sync shifts your nervous system from the stressed, fight or flight, mode to the restorative, rest and digest, mode, naturally lowering stress hormones like cortisol. Heart rate variability, or HRV, is the subtle variation in the time between your heartbeats. A higher HRV indicates a healthier, more adaptable heart that handles stress better. The deep meditative states achieved in the focus levels are shown to enhance HRV, promoting better autonomic balance and reducing overall cardiac strain. For conditions like hypertension, regular practice can contribute to lowering blood pressure by promoting chronic deep relaxation. In heart failure, reducing emotional stress and sympathetic overdrive eases the burden on the heart. The emotional clarity and grounding achieved also support recovery after a stroke by reducing depression and anxiety. The ultimate benefit of this exploration is perspective. By learning to access your total self and exploring the afterlife map, F27, and cosmic gathering, F34/35, you gain profound peace. This knowledge replaces fear of the unknown with the certainty of eternal continuity, providing deep emotional closure and a lasting sense of purpose in your life. Please remember that Hemi-Sync and the Monroe Focus Levels are tools for consciousness exploration and relaxation. They are not substitutes for professional medical care, diagnosis, or prescribed treatments. If you are managing hypertension, heart failure, or have had a stroke, it is essential to consult with your physician before beginning any new program. References.